girls, it's Diana here. I have a little update for you. I had my blood drawn today and I have my results. I'll get to that in a little bit. I wanted to kind of come on and tell you girls how I tested and how my husband found out and what we did to achieve success this time around. I have a couple notes that I'm going to be looking at. Oh, you know what? I wanted to do a live pregnancy test also. I know it's already after the fact, but still, just to show you. So I have like a Walmart cheapy one that I'm going to use. Just because I like peeing on things, and I think we all do. I've probably peed on about, I want to say maybe 4 digital and then 3 first response tests, and all of them have came out positive. So I am in fact pregnant, which is kind of crazy. 3. Let's see how fast this comes up. While we're waiting for that, I will go into what we did this cycle. So if you ladies can remember, if you've been following my story, this cycle I was on letrozole for it was cycle days 3 to 8. I was taking 2.5 milligram tablets, and that didn't work. I don't remember the follicle size or anything, but I know the doctor called it a fail, which was pretty sad. On my cycle day 12 ultrasound, and then he gave me a Clomid booster, which was 100 milligrams a day for 4 days, and that ended up giving me one good decent follicle on my left ovary. He gave me the HCG shot. We triggered, and we did not do an IUI. I decided not to because I was, down and out, because what made me think that I had one follicle, what made me think that I was going to get it, with so many more that I had, and I was not getting any positives. I will mention that I did have an HSG on cycle day 10. That does increase your fertility chances. So I'd love to think that that was a factor in this. That's the only thing that I've done wrong, that I've done different other than the letrozole. But we know I didn't react to the letrozole, so I don't really give the letrozole any credit. It was just, by the grace of God, obviously, but I also think that the HSG helped in a way to get my innards, better to conceive, if you will. So I tested on 13 DPO, which was Thursday. I got my first positive then. I've tested with 4 digitals and 3 first responses. Today for me would be cycle day 35. DPO, I guess, I guess it doesn't matter anymore. But it's cycle day 35. Fertility Friend has me getting my period, or getting my period today or yesterday. So, and it's nothing, no show yet. So that's good. It's not as light, or it's really light. Let's wait a little bit longer to see. I did get a blood test today that was confirmed, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. My first response ones were pretty light as well. They've been getting progressively darker, so we'll see. And I bought some more because I like to pee on things, so I'll pee on them every day up until Thursday. That's when I go again to get my numbers checked again to make sure that they're going up. So I'll keep on peeing on things until I feel good enough to. Probably not going to pee on any more digitals because I'd rather give them away to somebody that will actually use them and need them and not waste it. I think I would be wasting it. So a little thing different that I did this past cycle that I didn't do the other cycles was I drank pomegranate juice. I don't know if it made a difference. It didn't taste bad, so it was just something else to drink. So I drank it. During intercourse, we also used pre-seed and soft cups. I do not believe that the soft cups worked because I did not insert them right. I did not insert them properly. We had sex, we baby danced one time. That's right, one time. And I didn't think it was good enough. I was going crazy on him, getting upset, you know, telling him that there's a window and we're supposed to do it from here to here, and if we don't get an IUI, then, you know, I was just going so crazy. I feel so bad for him looking back now. I mean, it really wasn't necessary, the overreaction that I had, but it kind of made me feel like we're wasting the cycle because we're not doing anything, because we know that there's, you know, no sperm there because of no IUI, so we had to do it, you know, but we only ended up doing it the one time, and that was the Friday after I had the trigger shot, the HCG done. So that was the only time. We tried again, but it was failure to launch, and I guess he was under too much pressure. So the one time did it. One is all you need, ladies. It's just let it give you hope. Let my story give you hope. The one time I had one follicle, I did not do an IUI. We had baby danced one time, and I didn't think it was good enough. Just nothing was aligning right in this cycle. Nothing. The stars were not aligning this cycle. I was feeling horrible. I was, you know, depressed, and my faith had ran low, and I was trying to regain my positive feeling and my positive energy, and I finally got to one point where I stopped taking my prenatals. I stopped taking my metformin. I just stopped everything. I have this bracelet that I wear from my doctor's office. It says fertility and hope, and what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to wear it and have hope that you'll be fertile. And I took it off. I was pretty bad. I was just down and out. I lost all focus. I lost all drive. You know, it was the end of the world for me. But it just goes to show you, don't lose hope. Let my story lift you up. Let what I've gone through help you to know that PCOS for us is not a death sentence. Infertility is not a death sentence. You just have to place your hope in God and know that it's going to happen. You have to keep your faith and know that it's going to happen. And it'll happen when it's your time, in good time. So I took the test on Thursday, which was 13 DPO. I came home from work, and my mother-in-law was here. My mother-in-law, my father-in-law, my nephew were here. And I said to myself, you know, let me just get it out of my system. I was going to take the test with me to test Friday morning. So I said, let me get it out of my system. Let me see the negative so that I can move on. I can enjoy myself. I can have a few drinks and enjoy my weekend. Because there was always that what if in my mind. Even though we only did it once, we only had one follicle, there's always that what if, right? So I do my test, and I put it on the counter, and I'm brushing my teeth and checking over, you know, looking over at the test, looking over, glancing over, still not done yet. Toothpaste all on my face. And I look over, and it says pregnant. And I said, what in the world is going on here? And I put my toothbrush down, I put my shirt back on because it was hot in the bathroom, and I run to my mother-in-law, toothpaste and everything all over my face. And I run out of my room, and I'm looking for her. Where are you at? Where are you at? And my father-in-law was sitting on the couch. He looked at me like I was crazy, rabid dog foaming at the mouth with toothpaste all over my face. He didn't know that it was toothpaste. I could have rabies for all he knew. So he looked at me and he was, you know, he said, she's in the front room. So I went to the room and I gave it to her. I handed the test to her, and she looked at the test, looks at me, looked at the test, looks at me, and just tears instantly start streaming down both of our faces. I mean, it's an unbelievable feeling, because you don't feel like it's going to happen to you. You know, you don't feel like you're going to see those words. You don't feel like that's going to happen. So it was great, and we hugged and we cried, and I finally came out. I said, I'm going to get toothpaste all over you. And she says, I don't care. And we just hugged, and I cleaned the toothpaste off my face, and I came out and I showed my father-in-law, and he started crying. He was happy, and I showed my nephew, even though he could probably care less. He's 11, so he knows what pregnant means, and he seemed to be happy, but he's too young to understand, you know, what we've been through, and you know, he could care less. So I was thinking of how to tell my husband, and I actually got it on video. I don't know if I want to post it or not, because his reaction wasn't the greatest. If you want to see it, you can, you know, let me know and I can send you the link. I'm going to have it on private. And if we've been in correspondence, you know, I'll pretty sure I'll post it to everybody. But if you want to see it, I'm more than willing to share it with you. But my nephew, I told my nephew to give him the test and to see, you know, hey, Uncle, what's this? So he gives him the test, and my husband's looking at it. He says, hey, Uncle, what's this? And my husband says, that's Diana's thing. She pees on it. Like, looking at him like, what are you doing holding it? And then we tell him, well, what does it say? What does it say? And he looks at it. He looks at his mom. And then she says, don't look at me. And then he looks at me. And then he looks down and looks up. And he says, whatever. You're not pregnant. I said, okay, do you want me to take like 5 more? Because I'm going to go to the store right now and get 5 more. Get like 5 more tests. And then he says, when did you take this? I said, just right now, like 30 minutes ago. And then he looks at it and he hands it to me. He says, I'll believe it when the baby's here. And that was his reaction. So, but later on when his parents left, he did show emotion. He did show excitement. He's just guarded because of what we've been through. And it's understandable to get yourself all excited and all worked up over something, to have it crushed, you know, when you lose it. I understand. I completely understand. That's how he deals with emotion. That's how he deals with the loss. But when his mom left, he did share with me that he was excited and that he couldn't wait to hear from the doctor that it in fact was true, it in fact was real, that this was happening to us, it wasn't a dream. He's in just as much shock as I am, because we didn't believe it would happen, and we didn't believe that it would happen this cycle. The odds were just not for us. So he expressed how excited he was and how happy he was, and hoping that, you know, everything would go smooth, and hoping that this is our time, that this is our, you know, this is our chance. So he's happy about it, which makes me happy too. I can't wait. I get teary-eyed just thinking about seeing him hold our baby for the first time. He's going to be such a good dad. He's going to be such a good father. So if you want to see that video I'll show you, just ask me, and I've already uploaded it. It's set to private. It's just a matter of changing the permissions to see, you know, who wants to put your name on there, whatever. So my results today, I had a blood test. The HCG beta quantitative, or whatever, however they say that, was 46. My progesterone was 21. They wanted that at 20 or higher, so I don't need progesterone suppositories. And my estrogen was at 588, and they want to see that at 100. So my estrogen and progesterone are both perfect. I have another appointment on Thursday to see that my beta HCG increases. Should be, I think I did the math on there, it should be something like 368 or something like that. Within the next 3 days. I would go on Wednesday, but it's a 4th of July, so it's a holiday. The office is open, but they're not open for blood, you know, for blood tests. I'm sure they're open for IUIs and scans and whatnot. So, but that is where we are at. As far as what to expect on the app, I looked it up. My cycle day 1 was May 29th, which puts my estimated due date March 5th, 2013. And I currently am 4 weeks and 6 days. So my days will turn over on Tuesday. Tomorrow I will be 5 weeks. That's according to the What to Expect app, which I don't know how accurate it will be. That's what I have to go off of with my numbers, and I'm pretty sure that we can pinpoint it because we know the date of, not I guess conception, I don't know how you want to say it. I know the only day that I had sex, and I know the only day that I ovulated because they induced ovulation. So that's that. Let me show you this test real quick. We'll get this out of the way. I'm trying to see if you can see it or not. You could see it. There's definitely a line there. It's a cheapy Walmart test, but it'll suit my peeing needs. So that is that. What are we at? Wow, 16 minutes. So I want to ramble on just a little bit more. I don't want to keep you long, but I want to do a giveaway. Giving away my pregnancy test that I have not used my digitals, and I have a few ovulation OPKs to give away, and I have a shamrock that I won from Infertile Circle. I do also believe that that was my check in the block. I have my shamrock. I also got one from Helena. It's thundering now, so the dogs are gonna go crazy. I might have to cut this short. What do you do? What do you expect? I have 12 dogs. They're going to bark at some point in time. So I want to give away some of those pregnancy tests and OPKs and the shamrock. I also want to do a separate giveaway for that. I also am going to do a giveaway. It's going to be Giveaway Central, Giveaway City. I made a quilt. I made 2 quilts for Wannabe Mommy to Be, Edith, and she decided her prerogative that she wasn't going to have an online baby shower. I made these quilts especially for her, but I don't want them to go to waste. I would love for somebody to have them and enjoy them. It's a pattern that I purchased from Walmart, and I put it together. I don't know how good you'll be able to see this, but it's pretty much a boy quilt. So this is how big it is. It's not very big. Hopefully you can see that. And then the back side has monkeys on it. So it's just, I'm going to be giving away one of these. I'm going to keep one for myself. Anybody can enter. It's not going to be in this video. It's going to be in a different video. I just want to show you a little preview of what you're going to be getting. So it's going to be open to everybody. Moms and TTCers. So that's that. And on to my, we have had a good number of BFPs this month in June. June was a very good month for BFPs. Just to mention a few, And these are the girls that I know of. I know there's a lot more. Ozmama 111, Kelsey, she got her BFP. I think she's a week behind me or so, a week or so behind. She's already done a four-week pregnancy vlog though, so I'm not sure. Angela Agdow 88, she got her BFP. The Mrs. Dillon, she got her BFP. She got her BFP like in the middle of June, I want to say. It's been a while for her, so she's a little bit further along, but I think she's still due in March. And then Little Gizmo 77. We all got our BFPs this month. And I might be missing one more, so I'm sorry if I missed you. I was trying to gather all my information for this video, but congratulations to you if you've gotten your BFPs. Sticky baby dust to all of us that need it. I want to let you ladies know that I continue to pray for each and every one of you. I'm not forgetting about you. I'm not moving on. You know, I'm moving on, but you're still in my heart. You're still in my thoughts. You're still in my prayers. I will always pray for you and always have the hope for you that it will happen soon. It will happen one day soon for each and every one of you. I thank you all for the wonderful comments that I've had on my video, on my BFP video. I have read each and every one of them. I haven't had a chance to reply to them. I look forward to replying to them soon. I'm catching up on videos since I've been out of the loop, and I want to thank each and every one of you that has taken the time to leave beautiful words and congratulations to me. It means so much to me that you care, that you want to be a part of my life and my journey as I am with yours. So I think that wraps it up for now. I don't think I had anything else to show you. This video is long enough. So I don't know when I'm going to do pregnancy vlogs. I want to play it safe. I want to make sure that everything is going smoothly with this pregnancy. And probably the last confirmed pregnancy that I had was, I want to say in 2007, maybe May of 2007. That was the last confirmed pregnancy that I've had. So it's been a long time coming for this one. We're very excited about it and very hopeful that this is our time, and God willing, everything will turn out great. It is the Lord's plan, everything in the Lord's plan, and praise be to Him. So thank you girls again for your support, and I look forward to seeing you next. Probably I'll do another one on Thursday to give you another update to see how my numbers are increasing, and you'll be seeing me again for my giveaway video of those 3 things that I mentioned: the pregnancy test, the shamrock, and the quilt. So until then, ladies, take care, peace, love, and baby dust. Bye.